From the KLFY News 10 Sports Center, we are Acadiana's local sports leader.
All right, Chris, thank you. Don't go far. We got fantasy football week 5 this week. NFL games begin tonight with San Francisco and the LA Rams. Before they kick that off, we'll try to help you with your fantasy teams as we give you some startums and situms, and we'll take a look at some of the players this week. Chris, I can't tell you how many times people come up to me, oh, thanks for doing that fantasy football.
So?
I swear to goodness.
Do better with their team than your team, right?
That is very true. Look, hey, guess who the Saints are playing? The Giants. Jackson Dart's going to start. Man, the Saints have allowed the 5th most fantasy points per game to quarterbacks this season, and they make rookies look like Hall of Famers. So start Jackson Dart. Woody Marks, I didn't even know who this was. So if you're like me, he's a running back, and he's taking over the position for the Houston Texans, knocking out Nick Chubb. So if you have Nick Chubb like yours truly, it's a worthless play right there. So go with Woody Marks on that one, as he is racking up 119 total yards and 2 touchdowns. He did that in the last contest. All right, how about wide receiver? I like Chris Olave.
Ohio State boy.
There you go.
Yeah.
He's a little small, but he always makes the catch. That's very impressive. He is one of the guys to look out for this week. And then Dalton Kincaid, that is the tight end. He will be taking on the Pats as the Bills and Pats get things going.
Real quick, Jackson Dart, now that they've lost Neighbors, who's wide receiver 1 for him?
That's a great question. I don't know.
It's going to be interesting to see if they can, with Neighbors, you could find somebody out there. But we'll see how Jackson does. He looked good, though.
Yeah,
he
needs to. What Jake Delhomme told me in our sports chat with George Faust podcast, Jake told me that it's imperative for Jackson Dart to get down. He takes too many hits, so you got to get down if you're a quarterback in the NFL. All right, this is a list of situms for the week. C.J. Stroud has 4 total touchdowns this season, and 2 came last week against the lowly Titans. So Stroud struggling in his 3rd year in the league. Ja'Cory Crosby Merritt, 7 carries a week ago, and that does not look to be good for a matchup with the Chargers. So we'll sit him. Jerry Jeudy, sit him as well at wide receiver, and then at tight end, Hunter Henry in that Patriots-Bills game. So there are your situms for this week, week 5. You like that, Chris?
I do. I'm kind of nervous about the Jackson Dart play because Neighbors. Where's the game played at?
It's in New Orleans.
It's in New Orleans, so it's inside in the dome, so you don't have to worry about weather. So
I'm not worried about that. They'll find somebody. You can,
no doubt.
Wide receivers are a dime a dozen. You can find a lot of them. So Jackson Dart. Going to have a big. I'm predicting.
So?
Oh yeah,
okay.
because
we'll see.
They're playing the Saints.
But the Saints were looking a little bit better last week. Don't knock your Saints down too quickly here now. Maybe they're getting their act.
What's their record?
0-3, 0-4.
They're same as mine.
Okay.
And the crazy thing is, I was at the championship last year, but I made a horrible mistake in my draft this year.
Your injuries are hurting you too.
Yeah, Joe Burrow and Malik. So thanks, guys. Appreciate that. All right, that's Look at Sports. Stick around. Much more Passe Sports coming up.